Ranking EVRY 2025 F1 circuit with Alex Albon. Formula One is back in full swing this season, and with new updates, tighter battles, and tracks that push both drivers and cars to their limits, it feels like one of the most exciting years yet. Every circuit has its own story. Some are known for pure speed, others for technical corners, and some for wild surprises when weather steps in. That's why ranking them isn't just about the layout, but also about the racing moments they create. And who better to help us go through all of them than Alex Albon himself? He's raced on nearly every one of these circuits, faced the pressure of qualifying, and battled wheel to wheel on the toughest tracks. In this video, Alex will share his honest thoughts on which circuits shine, which ones test drivers the hardest, and which could be improved. This isn't just a fan's ranking, it's a driver's inside view. So, grab your seat, because we're diving into every single 2025 F1 circuit, breaking down the good, the bad, and the unforgettable. And by the end, we'll know which track takes the crown this season. How we rank. Before we jump into the full list, let's set the ground rules for how we rank these circuits. Formula One tracks aren't all built the same, and judging them only by speed or history doesn't give the full picture. For this ranking, we'll look at a mix of key factors: racing action, overtaking chances, track design, fan atmosphere, and the challenge it gives to drivers. Each of these points matters, because a circuit can look amazing on paper, but fail to deliver real excitement on race day. Alex Albon will guide us with his own experience from the cockpit. He knows how tricky it feels to handle a car through fast corners, how stressful it is to manage tires on rough surfaces, and how tight street tracks can leave no room for error. His insight helps us understand not just what fans see on TV, but what drivers truly go through on race weekends. This way, every circuit gets judged fairly. Some may surprise you by ranking higher than expected, while others with big reputations might fall short. By keeping the criteria clear and honest, we'll see which tracks stand out for pure racing joy and which ones struggle to deliver. With that clear, let's start moving through the categories and find out how each 2025 F1 circuit stacks up. Street tracks are some of the most dramatic races in Formula One, and the 2025 season has no shortage of them. These circuits win through city streets, with walls just inches from the cars and almost no margin for error. They test a driver's focus, reaction time, and ability to keep calm under pressure. One small mistake and you're in the barrier, which is why these races often bring tension from start to finish. Fans love street circuits because they deliver unpredictable action. Safety cars are almost guaranteed, and strategy can flip the order in seconds. For drivers like Alex Albon, racing on these tracks means balancing aggression with control, pushing hard to overtake but knowing that one wrong move could ruin the weekend. Tracks like Monaco remain iconic for their history, while newer venues like Jeddah or Las Vegas show how modern street races bring speed and spectacle together. Some races may be criticized for fewer overtakes, but the thrill of watching cars fly past city landmarks at incredible speeds is unmatched. Power tracks are where Formula One cars truly show their raw speed. These circuits are built for long straights, high engine output, and maximum top-end performance. In the 2025 season, they are the places where teams with strong power units shine, and slipstream battles keep the racing close. For drivers, these tracks are thrilling because the sense of speed is unlike anywhere else, but they're also exhausting. Staying focused at full throttle for such long stretches isn't easy. Fans love power tracks because they often deliver high drama. With DRS zones and heavy braking points, overtaking is frequent and aggressive. Cars line up on the straights, hunting for the right moment to attack. Mistakes in braking zones can cost positions instantly, which keeps every lap intense. Circuits like Monza, known as the Temple of Speed, or Baku, with its monster straight, are prime examples. These tracks create some of the fastest laps in F1 history and often decide races by split seconds. For Alex Albon and his peers, power tracks demand confidence in the car's stability and trust in the team's setup. Tech corners are the backbone of Formula One's toughest circuits. These are the sharp bends, sweeping turns, and complex sequences that test not just the car's balance but also the driver's skill and precision. In 2025, many tracks feature sections where one small mistake can ruin an entire lap. Drivers must manage braking, acceleration, and steering with perfect timing, often within fractions of a second. For Alex Albon and others, this is where racing feels like art mixed with pressure. Fans may not always realize how much these corners demand, but they are the spots where great drivers make the difference. A car that struggles in technical sections can lose precious tenths every lap, while a confident driver can gain massive advantages. Watching how cars handle these turns gives us a real picture of their strengths and weaknesses. Tracks like Suzuka, with its famous S-curves, or Silverstone, with high-speed complexes, are loved because of these challenges. Even newer circuits add tricky sections that force drivers to think fast and stay precise. Tire stress is one of the most important factors in Formula One, and in 2025 it plays an even bigger role. Some circuits are famous for eating tires quickly, forcing teams to carefully plan pit stops and drivers to manage their pace. Long, high-speed corners, rough track surfaces, and extreme weather all combine to push the tires to their limit. If a team gets strategy wrong, even a fast car can slide down the order. For drivers like Alex Albon, tire stress means balancing speed with patience. Pushing too hard early on can destroy grip, while being too careful can lose track position. This constant battle is what makes high tire degradation races so unpredictable. Fans often see wild strategy changes, surprise leaders, and late race drama when tires start to drop off. Circuits such as Bahrain, Barcelona, and Singapore are well known for punishing tires, each in different ways. Whether it's hot temperatures, abrasive asphalt, or endless cornering, the challenge is always there. Alex's picks. Now it's time to hear directly from Alex Albon. With years of experience racing across the world, Alex has a unique perspective on which circuits stand out in the 2025 calendar. His picks are not just based on history or fan opinion. They come from real moments in the cockpit, where split-second choices and raw instincts decide everything. Alex often praises tracks that give drivers a true challenge, whether through unforgiving corners, exciting overtaking zones, or unpredictable weather. He values circuits where bravery and precision go hand in hand, rewarding those willing to push the limits while still keeping control. These are the places where racing feels alive, both for the driver and for the fans watching. He also highlights circuits that create the best racing atmosphere. Packed grandstands, passionate fans, and iconic locations all add to the magic. For Alex, the feeling of rolling onto the grid in front of a roaring crowd can make a track unforgettable, no matter its layout. Top 5. After going through every track on the 2025 calendar, it's time to highlight the circuits that truly rise above the rest. These are the top 5, the ones that combine speed, skill, and spectacle in ways no other venues can match. Each of them offers something unique, from the roar of history to the thrill of modern engineering, and together they represent the very best Formula One has to offer. For Alex Albon, the top tracks are those that deliver a complete package: exciting overtakes, technical challenges, high tire demands, and unforgettable fan energy. These are the races where drivers feel pushed to their limits and fans know they're about to witness something special. They may not all be the fastest or the flashiest, but they consistently provide drama and memorable battles. Within this group, some are classics with decades of legendary moments, while others are newer additions proving their worth. What unites them is their ability to create tension from lights out to the checkered flag. Winner and wrap at last. It's time to reveal the #1 circuit, the winner of this ranking. This is the track that, in 2025, brings together every element that makes Formula One unforgettable: speed, technical brilliance, atmosphere, and pure racing drama. For Alex Albon, this circuit isn't just a personal favorite. It's the one that challenges drivers in every way and delivers the most thrilling experience for fans worldwide. The winner stands above the rest because it consistently produces iconic moments. Whether it's daring overtakes, unpredictable strategies, or breathtaking battles to the finish line, this track guarantees excitement every single year. It pushes teams to innovate, drivers to risk everything, and fans to sit at the edge of their seats from start to finish. As Alex shares his final thoughts, one thing is clear: ranking circuits isn't just about the layout or the numbers. It's about the stories these tracks create, the emotions they spark, and the way they remind us why we love racing. So, with our winner revealed, we wrap up this journey through every 2025 F1 circuit. Each track brings its own flavor, but only one takes the crown. And now, as we look forward to the rest of the season, the excitement for what's to come has never been higher.